In this video, we will go over number 7 on Nova Online's final exam review. Number 7, I'll copy this first to a Word document so that I can make it a little bit bigger. All right, let's get started. Assume that the salary of elementary school teachers in the United States are normally distributed with a mean of $39,000 and a standard deviation of $3,000. What is the cutoff salary for the teacher in the bottom 10%? Okay, so if you think about this in a picture, I'll show you what it should look like, okay? One second, I'm trying to connect. So we care about what, top 10% or bottom 10%? Oh, the bottom 10%. Okay. So let me sketch a curve real quick, okay? So in the middle, we will have the mean amount of 39,000. 39K. Now, the standard deviation is, I can't remember anything. All right, let me go see it again. The standard deviation is 3,000. Okay, so if I go up 1, 2, 3 to the right, I need to add 3,000 to this. So 30K plus 3K is 42K. Plus another 3K will be 45K. And one more, 48K. So those will be the numbers to the right and to the left. Hold on. I feel like this wasn't, I have to subtract 3. I need to make 1, 2, 3 to the left. So this will be 36K, 33K, and 30K. Okay. So I'm not going to use the empirical rule, but this is what they are asking. Okay. Somewhere, and I don't know where, like somewhere, like maybe there, I don't know if that's correct. But let's say that's the bottom 10%. Okay, these are the teachers who make the least amount of money. These are the bottom 10%. What they want you to find is how much they make, like what's the maximum they make to be considered to be in the bottom 10%. So how are we going to do this? I would usually use StatCrunch, but on your final exam, you're not allowed to use StatCrunch because of the lockdown browser. So on your TI-84, you have this function called inverse norm. I'll show you how to use that because we know the area to the left is 0.10. That's what 10% in decimal, right? And we know this distribution has a mean of 39,000. And we know the standard deviation is 3,000. So we know everything we need to find what this green point is going to be. So watch my calculator for me over here. So open up inverse norm by doing second vars, okay? Click on second vars. Second button on your all right, hold on. Maybe I can write down the steps on the side here. Second button on your calculator, and you will press the button vars. Okay, what's that? Second vars. Well, I'm trying to open up distributions, okay? So the goal is to open up the distribution. So open that up and go down to inverse norm for me. You're going to have to go down a little bit. Where are you? Oh, maybe not here. Gee, I'm sorry. I think I forgot. Maybe not this one. See, I use, what's it called so often? StatCrunch so often. I forgot how to get there. Or so give me 1 second. I'm going to try to, oh, never mind. It is there. Ugh, look at me. It's right there staring at us. Number 3, it says inverse norm. So number 3, it says INV norm. That's what we're going to use for this problem, okay? So go down and click on number 3, and they're going to ask you these things. We know the area to the left is 0.10 because we want the bottom 10%. So type that in first. We know the mean is 39,000, so type that in next. Okay, what's next? The standard deviation was given to us as 3,000, so type that in and go ahead and click on paste. Now the thing is, you may not see this popping up. My calculator has Stat Wizard and like I have a very updated operating system. So if you don't see area, mu, standard deviation popping up, then you're just going to have to type these in order. It should look like this. You should have inverse norm parenthesis 0.10 comma 39,000 comma and 3,000. What we're trying to find here is what's that number that has 10% of the area to the left of it. Hit enter, we're gonna see our answer. So any teacher who makes less than $35,155.35, anybody who is making that or less than that are in the bottom 10%. So let's go pick the answer then, okay? That's how you can use the inverse norm to find the answer. So number 7, where is that number? Hold on. So A is incorrect, that's too big. B, I don't know, that's pretty close. So that may be my answer. That's pretty close. But I want something closer if there is a closer one. But this number is very close, don't you think? 35,160. Next number is 34. That's too small. That's too small. And this one is 42,840. So I would go with B because if I round this up to the nearest 100, is that how they're rounding it? They didn't really say how to round it, but that is the closest answer. So I would say number 7, the answer is B. And we did that using inverse norm. Let's check our answer though. Is 7 really B? Let's go down to page number 5 for the answer key. 7 is B. So that's how you can use inverse norm to find that value that has certain area, amount of area to the left of it.